extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
To the sideline, and that is a nice catch as he's able to tiptoe his way out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys add on.
Yeah, man, I don't care
and
which
the
way
lead
you
grows
go.
even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff team
Nah, somebody's bench spot's gonna be open for Bailey boy.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this third quarter. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now a first down throw. Watson flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Don't hike that ball to call timeout.
Play action from Miller. Now Watson. And now here's another interception. Picked off near the 34. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Still, what that score looking like over there?
Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. But it just tells you
shit.
football.
You don't even want to know what it is over here.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe
It's 45 to nothing.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but
in the third quarter,
by the defense stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction.
Just like I can put up almost a $100 on him.
Prescott eluding the pressure right. Oh, look at that, a diving catch. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. This will be caught at about the 6. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. And the Texans set to come onto the field. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough, because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. DeMarcus Lawrence. In there to make the sack.
What's going on, Steve?
For a loss of 10.
What's going on?
On second down, here's Watson.
They just been working the shit out of me, that's all.
Man open, that's Kiki QT complete. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
I get home, boy. I get home, I look and see y'all. I see y'all like, fuck, I go right. I turn it, I say, fuck, I go watch some Netflix.
And then breaks it off after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And a quick slant gets exactly 10. And by the
what's been going on in this damn game? I ain't been on this motherfucker for a while.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Richmond. Come back. Tiger. Come back.
Out of the gun, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Tyrone Crawford.
Superstar gone, huh? He had a lead.
Dropping for a loss of a yard.
Matter of fact, I gotta take my girls. I gotta take them out. I gotta take them to Red Lobster Festival. They got Red Lobster, so I gotta do that for the money.
Interception. Picked up by the linebacker Jalen Smith. And this return is going to be halted.
It's a sale.
28-yard line.
All the lobster and crab you can eat for $19.99.
In this game, that's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened.
Hold up, man. Let's put my man in, man. I'll play your ass.
Oh, that's a pick.
Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about 1 game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001.
Who are they talking?
7 picks.
Let's put my game in.
My nigga finna whoop your ass. Don't worry about it. Hold on. You finna get that ass cheek toe up.
For a Cowboy score. Jameis Olawale taking it in from a yard out.
Hey, cuz I had to put this on YouTube. I said, fuck it.
To their advantage as they cash in for 6. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Twisting away. That hell running right through it. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. And now out comes Houston. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Back now in Arlington. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They go play action here on first down. Going deep for Hopkins. And now here is another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Following the interception, here's Prescott, forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin, and that'll bring up second down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around and you throw a couple of picks.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. DJ Reader able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. Always a good sign when you're... And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And here comes the Texans now. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Watson on first down. Buying time to his left. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Target. Richmond.
Throwing again, it's Watson. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Back 22.
On 3rd down, Watson. And my goodness, another interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. The 40, 30, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too. I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Here's Watson now on second down.
Appreciate it.
Now here's another interception. Picked off near the 42. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Nigga sound like Money Mike over there. That nigga, it's gonna be Cowboys everywhere.
Prescott on first down. Flushed out right. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 24 yards. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Pass incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock the Alvin away and bring up second down.
A second down throw for Prescott. Flush to his
First
right.
down.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. So another score there. Often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And the pitch goes to Miller. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Now it's Miller. And able to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. And defensively trying to beat the 2-minute warning with a timeout, and they do. Calling it with 2:04 left. They'll try to run for it with Miller. Time for a break. This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this.
Still. Hey, go look at my broadcast, man.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Shake, man. Shake, man.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Down. Back 22. Back 22. Tiger. Come back.
Shit. Fuck up. I will.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive.
Uh-oh. And he fucked up.
On the slant, that's complete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Hey, French Fry. Hey, call 911, man, and tell them I kidnapped your game.
1st and 10. Throwing here, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
That one didn't quite make it to the target.
Hey, I like that little blitz right there. I gotta watch where you coming in with that shit, because I ain't see it. Yeah, you coming in there. Fuck that nigga getting free at.
The ball doesn't arrive.
Fuck that man getting free like that.
On 2nd down, Prescott
Alright,
again.
I see where he got free, then I see where I got free too.
This is caught. And he will get into the end zone.
Oh, little
It's
pink.
another
Oh,
touchdown.
little pink.
This thing is ugly. And my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago
Shit,
when you took your
coming
stat
back.
sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
And now out comes Houston. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Why that man?
Steps away to his left. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Fuck that nigga get open like
out of the
that.
scramble. It's 2nd down. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs.
You ain't did shit. You ain't did shit yet. It's kind of rusty.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're
about Jordan 4 points, yo.
Hoping to get it to him. He can make a man.
That was good.
14 points. They ain't scoring no more.
Picked off at the 40. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep to the other side of the field. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Sure, that pass was incomplete. They made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay, because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Well, Prescott here to throw, escaping the pressure right. He hits Beasley right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Well, they probably don't need to run a play
Yeah,
here, but you wonder
I
if they're
made
going to
that
be able
kick,
to
huh?
resist on 1st and goal. They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jameis Olawale punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys continue to pour it on.
Hey, it was a good game, cuz. French fry, turn your Madden on.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and
You'll
send
do
this
better
one
than Madden
away.
20.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. They are
Get my, that's how you do that.
defeated at this point. You just want to get in the locker room and get the heck out of here.
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coach say, that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something now. Let's get out of here. No one gets hurt. But others will look at it and say, we still have an opportunity to do something. Exactly. You have pride on the line, execution.
Give me that.
Now here's another interception. Picked off at the
My
11.
user skill.
And a big turnover there as his guys
My
will
user
get
skill is
the
unique,
football
pimp.
back. The storyline of this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a full team. There's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent. And how about that 0 on the scoreboard for them, going along with those zeros in the time column, too.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Goff. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
Daryl, I'm gonna kick it.
Hey, Big Sneezy.